Are you willing to go that far to remove Chinese stocks from U.S. exchanges?
Well, Maria, I think everything's on the table. We are putting in process export controls for high-value security-related goods. We are talking about the export capital controls in terms of, as you said, a blacklist of things that U.S. Whether pension funds, endowments, investors should not be investing in to fund the Chinese military machine.
We've got a real problem with U.S. funding the Chinese Communist Party through these pension funds, retirement funds, and so on. In many cases, American people don't even know that that's where their investment dollars are going. But that's, in fact, what's happening. And so what happens is everything that is in Communist China is owned by the Communist Chinese Party. So these sort of benign, innocuous companies that you're investing in, you think that that is, a good return on your investment. What you're really doing is funding the Chinese Communist Party and every aspiration they have against the United States, whether that be military, political, geopolitical, industrial, economic, you name it. That's what they're about.
But Congressman, what about all of those drones right now in our arsenal that China made? Can't they see everything that's in that drone that we can see since they made the drone?
Well, there is the potential for that, and that is why I've been, for years, been very strong advocate for, decoupling from these Chinese-made products. For example, in the freight rail industry, I've worked really, really hard to address that issue in the freight rail industry, but the drone manufacturing has moved so fast. Heck, I've got companies in my district that were engaged in this 10 years ago, but they were outpaced by the Chinese. They wanted to be able to offer these products to American farmers, but they couldn't keep pace because the technology changed so quick, and they were outfunded, and they had to go a different direction with it. So now we're reliant on these Chinese drones. We can't continue with that type of footing.
Exactly.